The stream has started. And Aurum is going to retrieve Konahrik, the ultimate dragon priest mask. Yes! The time has come. When the sons of Skyrim would spill their own blood. Oh man, I gotta change all the stream I gotta change all the stream info. Hold on, children. Gonna change it to reclaim, yes. Reclaiming the mask. Aurum. Aurum obtains Konahrik. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And then put a description. Okay, and now I'll share this link. Okay. Now I should be set. Just had to post a link to my Discord. And I'll pull up the page. Yes. Yes, this is all well and good. Let's load up our high elf hero. Well, last we left off, he had escaped the Thalmor embassy. He had retrieved? No. Endeavored to seek out Esbern. No. Wrong character. Not okay. This is not okay. Alright, main menu. I have to manually load Aurum because I was doing other stuff with another character that will not be named. Ugh. That doesn't look right. Okay. And that's how we take 5 minutes just to get to the actual plane. Alright, Esbern, tell us about Alduin's Wall.
Hello, here is Alduin.
I'm gonna look at it through my tiny eye holes.
When Alduin and the dragon cult.
Where are those eye holes?
Here, the humans rebelled.
I don't know, but judging my expression, I'm pleased by this.
Legendary dragon war. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Toms, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they
Yes, I see it.
Isn't that why we're here?
For the time after Oblivion opened,
Nahkariin were not a straightforward people.
when the sons of Skyrim would spill their own blood.
Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragon.
You know what that means, Delphine?
Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Well, mine can kind of wiggle him if I hit him with the Fuzra Da. I bet the Greybeards would know.
Probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
Alright. I'll ask my guy.
Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern
Mhm.
or me if we can't call in. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel.
Not even the blades knew what resources they had.
Nahkariin to Tamriel in the first place.
Boy, I love this place. Just the asymmetry of it
Nahkariin, the blade.
is really
See their distinctive
elegant.
Now they
And the
need
table.
their ancient mission.
You always like when your table's below your floor.
Are
Just
you paying
saying.
attention, Delphine? You might learn something.
Pay attention, Delphine. Esbern's lecturing. And unlike me, you don't get to escape. He's gonna talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. All very fascinating. Yes, dragon lore. Alright. Off to a different mountain with a different building. Insert weeaboo comment. Because it's Japanese and cool. Ooh, I want to take a leap. I want to get these arrows off my back. I didn't put them there. Weapons. Arrows. Force one arrows. There we go. Yes, now I can see my right shoulder. Oh, glorious it is. Okay. Fly! Woohoo! Woohoo! And that's how we get to the boat. The boat that's filled with gems and mead. It's a magical boat. It was going off to the Cayman Islands to store all of these riches in offshore accounts. But then it was overturned by slaughterfish. And the driver of the boat was defleshed in mere seconds. Probably. So, well, there I went and lost all my elevation. Now it's going to be a pain in the ass to get back to the upper mountain. The big one. Well, you know what sounds good? Is getting a carriage ride to Whiterun and then going up the mountain. So that's what I'm going to do. Westward. Dum da dum da dum da dum. I'm gonna miss my weird looking mask when I get my new mask. And the mask's in the satchel with the other junk. I believe I will escape this hole of holes. Ooh, fish. Well, we have a Dragonborn, but he has a very short attention span, so you never know when he's going to go start jumping into the river and catching fish, instead of dealing with the problems of our day, of which there are many that only he can solve, for reasons we are not quite aware of. There we go. Freedom. Here comes Peter Cottontail. Oh, that doesn't bode well. Rest in peace. Who's mad? The identical twins. Except one's a pillager and one's a forager. It's the old hunter and gatherer thing. Cool. Oh, they aren't twins. Look. One of them has face paint and the other one doesn't. Were the colors different? I just want to observe him. I don't need to kill him. Alright, this guy maybe though. He's throwing off the theme. Come on, don't be like that. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Ooh, a dragonborn has been here, for the flowers are picked. Alright. Enter travel mode. Ah yes, the windmill of Markarth. We are near. Oh, I can't pick that one. Feels bad, man. Isn't it fun to push these things? What? This one doesn't even have a push stick? Oh, it doesn't have a push stick because it's powered by the wind. Beautiful. Mwah. Simply beautiful. I admire your windmill, sir. A marvel of engineering. It turned the thing with the wind, and then it turned the stone. And the grain gets smash. It's wonderful. What's your name? Kibel, you say? Yes, a good carriage. Can you point me to one? A Lamau. Okay. Jokes aside, take me.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to the center.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Okie dokie.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
Who came riding to White One from Old Rorikstead? Oh, I can't stand that. They didn't give him the same melody for that song, so they start out singing it the same, and then the carriage drivers sing a different version of the song. So I tried to sing along, and then it's the carriage driver's version, and then we both sound retarded because the bard version is way better. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna climb that there peak. To do it the easy way or the hard way? I do have a horse. Ride! What's your name? I don't think I named my horse. Probably because he's a simple means to an end. I like to get this view. Not because I like viewing horse butt, just because. Look at the plants. It's like I'm a rabbit. And I happen to be chasing a horse. And it's running away because of my nasty, pointy teeth. Jump. Squeak! Squeak! I'll make the horse jump when I squeak. The horse jumps in terror. Okay, now I'm no longer a bunny. Now I'm a hawk. I'm flying overhead. Who's conjuring crap? Oh, my follower. Yeah, you guys team down that mud crab. Okay. Should I time my ascent? Or should I just take it slow and easy? It'll probably take me a good 10 minutes to get up to High Hrothgar. Ugh, horse controls so clunky. Can I? No. Well, that was weird. Sideways jump from a horse. Much appreciated. Okay. This is what I was looking for. Hey, wolf. Oh, yeah. Duffman. Come here. Alright. Not worth my time. Alright. No! Wrong button. Back in the saddle again. Okay, good jump, horse. I love riding into villages on a horse. So high above everyone. It's like, hello, peasants. Fido. Wall. Goodbye, peasants. That's what it always feels like being a high elf anyway, though, because you're taller than everyone. So I'm like really tall on a horse. And now I'm going up on a mountain, so I'm going to be really tall. By the time I get up to the peak of the world with the notched pickaxe and everything, I don't think there's going to be a spot in Skyrim that isn't within sneezing range. Do I start going up now? No, that's pretty hopeless. Gotta go a little bit further this way. Wait, west, really? I want to more or less go towards Orphan Rock. So I think I need to start turning left. Which is to say south. Ignores the beeping. There is no need to be upset. Ah. Upwards. Climb. Climb. Walk. Walk. Hello, anyone around? Any loot skis? Oh, I remember this place. There's like a whole like mini barrow. And a novice chest apparently. Yoink. Eh. Come back, horse. Oh shit, we gotta deal with these guys. I will attack the source. Alright, that handles that. Oh no. Oh, it teleported. Excellent horse. I tell you, it's a rare horse that teleports. Da-da-dum, 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 dum, 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 dum. Wouldn't it be great to pick ingredients on horseback? You like lean down and you just grab a fistful of snowberries. That's was always the problem with riding on horseback for me, is it makes traveling slightly faster, but you don't get to do the fun things like picking ingredients along the way and mining ore along the way and killing little creatures and bandits and looting them along the way and shouting along the way to make yourself go fast. All right, hi Hrothgar. Oh, that's not the view of Horseblood I was looking for. I'm just trying to see up people. Ah, yeah. What to name my horse? It's hard when he's the same as every other brown horse in the game ever. Alright. Ooh, troll time. Wait here, horse. I will deal with this. So smash! Hey! I did like a double attack with my voice, and then I did a double attack. How convenient. It's like the game cared. Alright. We're gonna manual travel the rest of the way. Oh yeah. Sprint. Quick sprint. Snowberries added. Get some quick stamina and run. I kind of needed to do a renovation on these steps. Multiple codes are being violated. Inconsistent tread height. No, inconsistent riser height. I'm pretty sure tread depth needs to be consistent too, though. And the width of the stair. And of course you need to have a railing here, especially when you could literally fall into the abyss. But you know. Up, up, up the stairs we go! And the follower magically appears. She came too! Fabulous. Alright, time to speak to Master Arngir. You are not him. You are him. No. Alright. Where's Master Arngir? Don't you love these shafts of light? I wonder if this was inspired by a real place. Maybe he's up in the tower. I love when they're up in the tower. I get to go up in the tower. Yep, he's up in the tower. Oh yeah. Oh, the view. It's amazing. There's Windhelm, the seat of Ulfric Stormcloak's rebellion. What's that over there? I'm quick saving because I want to find out. Just set this to 1000 and TCL. What is that? Is it just something clipping through the landscape? Oh, it's a shiny lake, isn't it? Yep, it's a shiny lake. Okay. Okay, so the speed molt goes off, but the TCL doesn't. Weird. Alright, Master Arngir.
Wind, guide you.
He gonna be all mad up here. Oh, look, I can still see the little shiny lake.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
The blades.
The blades, of course.
Just be straightforward with him. I have nothing to fear.
In matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bound. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the blades to be used for their own purposes?
How dare you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
I don't have time for your defeatism right now.
Sky above.
The temptation's too great.
Voices.
Aww. He's all strong to it and everything. Oh, look at that. Everything rumbled. The weak foundations of the tower had been weakened. And they tumbled to oblivion.
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was...
Ha! You don't even have to do the last dialogue.
Emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einar,
I convinced him with the shout, the show of force.
the decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So you can teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Why?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds, and slayer of dragons. So how am I going to do this?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Why haven't I met Paarthurnax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain.
Wow.
He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders.
So he's like an old guy,
Being allowed to see him
like
is a
you, and
great
he's like
privilege.
perched on the very tip. And he's got all the knowledge, and you gotta climb to the top of the mountain to get to him. So how do I get up there?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Okay. I have a shout to open the way to the ground.
Fine!
Let's see. They're telling me I need a shout to get up to see Paarthurnax, and I must say I'm dubious. This slope looks hoppable. To me, an expert bunnyborn. Dun 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 dun. No, we lost ground. Okay, maybe we can do something over here. Dun 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 dun. Let's get up to about where we were before, at least. Well, I know it's possible, but it's harder than I thought. Alright. Teach me the words, you geezers.
Nah!
Yes. Of course.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
I appreciate it.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Thank you. Well, I think I'm actually going to end the stream before I get Konahrik. So I'm not sure if I change the title now, will a YouTube upload that happens after the stream have the title? Oh, look at that. You just show up right when I was going to end it. Well, now I have to use my brain. What's confusing? I'll explain everything. Let me see. I'm gonna do some quick negotiation here. And you can stare into Brelina's eyes. And then she gives us the cold shoulder. Very nice. Okay. That's cold, Brelina. You're being so cold to me. This is the warm side right now. Lol. Leapfrog. I'm a powerful destruction mage. I will burn away this wind. It's not working. Dragon shouts it is. It was worth a shot. Let's see, what did he teach us? Ah, yes, this one. Nakur! I'm gonna have some cold biceps by the time I get to the top. Hey, Mr. Goat. You've got some mad frost resistance to be up here, I tell ya. Eh, it's too cold, too windy. The wind's knocking me down and burning my skin off. Hey. Don't hurt me, game. I yelled. I yelled the thing. Ooh. A spook ice. Let's see what we have. We have a frost troll, that's what we have. Hey, buddy. You want to take out your anger for a bit? I know it's hard living on a mountain, but you don't have to live on the mountain forever. Okay, you have to die in the mountain, sorry. I wanted to free you from your mountainous curse. Wow, Brelina almost did it. Sick. Okay. Back to talking to Parthenax. I know when I first did this, I was definitely picturing an old man. I didn't see it coming that it was going to be a dragon. Shouts. I don't have it favorited, so yeah. Shouts. Yes, guys. Like the Tower Stone guy. Just guesses his neighbor's password daily. Elven shield. Wonder if that means this is supposed to be an elf. Elves would die to snow. Well, it is uploading the whole thing and everything. I love the clear sky shout. Ooh, is that Helgen? Let's see, I'm looking west. Yep, that's Helgen. And there's Bleak Falls Barrow. Man, it's huge. And there's Lake Ilanata. You can see everything from up here. It was pretty brilliant of them, I think, to give you a shout that clears the sky when you're going up into the mountain, because it lets you see all these views as you're going up. One last wind-whipped passage. Hello? It's me. Aurum. Oh, shit. Well, he is friendly.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strulmach, my mountain?
I seek to destroy Alduin, but I think you already know that.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Understandable. Anyway, I'm here for the Dragon Wren shout.
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the elder speaks first.
Yep, that would be you. He will.
Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Okay. I can match this Thum. I am super great at the whole yelling thing. I've yelled many times. Does any shout work? I usually just do yol. I don't know. I'll quick save. I'll find out.
The word calls you. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin.
Read and yeah.
Understand fire as the
Understand fire as the Dove do. And they just kind of Wi-Fi the information to me
now
through their
show
skin.
me what you can do. Greet me not as elf, but as Dova. Look!
Does that shout work?
Why do you delay?
Nope, it's gotta be fire.
Come, Dovahkiin. Ninyol.
Strike me with the power of your Thum. Okay. What if I use an ice form shout?
Strike me with the fire of your Thum.
No, I don't think that satisfied him. It's gotta be fire. Alright, alright.
Do not be afraid. Fast.
Do not be afraid. You think I'm afraid?
Let me feel
There,
the
have some
power
fire.
of your Thum.
He just really wants to be warm.
Sosedov lost mul, the dragon.
Sosadov los mul.
It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
I bet. They seem like a bunch of jerks. Hey, look, I can see the moon. Oh, it's pretty. So you're gonna tell me about how I have the Kel?
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal.
But perhaps an elf?
Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Teach me the dragon rend shout. that I may destroy Alduin.
I
Alduin.
have expected
Excuse
you,
me.
Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
We've established that. Do you know it or not?
Croesus, sorrowfully, no. It cannot be known.
Okay. Do I climb up the last bit of mountain and then meet a really tiny dragon?
Created
And he
it
tells
as
me
a
it.
weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
I bet I could, though. So how can I learn it?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this thum?
It's philosophy time. I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all.
Yeah, Arngir, am I right?
Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
I certainly will if I can't be in it.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world.
That's a good way to see it.
Even
After
we
all,
who
I'm a part of
ride
this world.
The currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis.
I like that line.
Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the
I like that line
end
too.
may bring
He's
it
so
closer.
wise.
But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monavan? What you name throat of the world?
Does Monavan mean mountain? Or does it mean this mountain? Surely the oldest and wisest of dragons should inhabit the tallest of mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues.
Is that what wrecked your seat there?
Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
With Dragonrend. The Nords of old. The word for shout.
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough.
Well, they were Nords.
Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
They tore open a portal of time and cast him into the future?
How to explain it? But this is only a not intentionally.
Pick the wrong dialogue option.
Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye.
A land outside of time.
I knew better.
Tidbo Amativ, time flows ever onward. One day he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
It's just like Merlin. And literally, he was the right-hand man of Alduin. So it's almost like the Merlin story where he's waiting for King Arthur to awaken, to create the new era. You know? Alright, so how does any of this help me?
Tid Krent, time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin.
Like the ozone hole.
If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
Yes, of course.
You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Brilliant. I have the Elder Scroll.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch.
Yes.
There is no question.
Yes!
You are doom-driven.
I love these lines. Doom-driven.
The very bones of the
Soon
earth
says the same
are
thing.
for
A
disposal.
doom-driven hero of the dragon blood.
Go then.
It's so true.
Feel your destiny. Take the scroll to the time wound.
Fight till you
Do
die.
not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the sign.
Yeah, he probably heard me shouting my way up the mountain from across Tamriel, or wherever he is. Alright. I'll just stand here. Are you ready for this, Berlina? It's gonna be just like when I read the black books, except different. Okay. Book. Elder Scroll Dragon. Cha. And now for a long cutscene. For me to reflect on what I'm seeing.
Running out of time. The battle.
Dar Sulfur se Alduin Hukri. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Would it really be dying in vain if they go to Sovngarde? Do the Nords acknowledge that a Nord who dies fighting honorably in battle cannot truly have died in vain? Did I say Nords instead of dragons there? Whatever.
Know that storm they sent you down to death.
With her lasso of truth.
Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Good old
Battle below
Gormlaith.
goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golfo, Sori, Birker.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not
Hope I'm not breathing on the mic. I bet I
Alduin
friggin' am.
cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Dun
Well,
dun.
dear, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will
I
not.
like how he just whips it out. No one saw it. Like with Serana, she's got to carry it way out in the open. But this guy just had it sort of hidden in his robes.
So be it.
Like the shoplifter supreme. It's like, and I brought cupcakes for time warfare. And everyone's like, well.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Oh yeah. Mortal. It's like, as soon as they saw their death coming, when she said, let the Sovngarde warriors envy us this day, as soon as they, spoke that they would die fighting, they shouted the word for mortal, for mortality. Probably just coincidence. After all, the Nords are always like talking like that.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel
That's the spirit, Gormlaith.
worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free.
Might as well have had her shout freedom.
No, damn you! It's no use. It's a scroll fell here. Now,
Use life alert.
Alderman on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard.
And I got the hiccups.
Begone, World Eater.
Great.
My words with older bones than your own. We break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our enemies.
I love how he just takes the fire blast.
You are banished.
Conjuration increased to 100.
worked. Did it?
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Yeah, you should have died, Hakon. You could have been in Sovngarde. Now you're gonna die in your sleep. Probably. Statistically. But that would defeat the purpose. Alright, Alduin. I'm ready, are you? Alright. You know what to say, don't fight on a full stomach. Let me ready my new shout.
Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know it.
Paarthurnax is just hoping. Take that. Alright, let's see how many hits this takes. So I want make sure my stamina's full, which it is. See, do I have any potions that can increase my one-handed? I should have something of the warrior in here. Yep, there it is, potion of the warrior. I'll take that. And let's see what else. Yep, that's about it. Whack! 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh crap, I'm dying. Okay, I think I got 7 hits in on him. Oh, he got me. Alright then. Newsflash, dragon still deals damage on legendary. Alright then. Would have been lame if I just like 3-shotted him on the first try anyway. Die now.
Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin,
To protect the world from devastation. To unite all peoples within our nation. To denounce the evils of truth and love. To something to the skies above. Crap! I thought I remembered it. Alright, I gotta shout at him. To denounce the evils of truth and love. To extend our reach to the skies above. Jesse James, Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. Okay, where is he? Direct hit. See, do I have anything to charge it with? Emma, I have been so frustrated because my gosh darn black star stopped working. Just doesn't collect the soul half the time. And of course my mace drains itself in like 10 hits and I'm half sure it's bugged. So the whole soul trap plus black star thing is ruined. Alright, so that's that time we survived a fire breath and then he took off. Sometimes it almost seems like the dragon fights go better if you don't keep them on the ground 100% of the time because you get a break while they're flying up. I'm strong. Gives you such a glare.
But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you.
Why though?
Else.
I hit you so hard in the face. Like, couldn't I just behead him?
You cannot prevail against me.
I get he's immortal, but what if his head was removed from his body? What if I tried? What if I had, you know, the big executioner's axe, and I smithed it up to deal 999 damage, and I hit him right in the neck? What would happen? Does it just ding off? Does it explode? Alright. Well, let's talk to Esbern. He'll know how to kill a dragon. It stopped working reliably. See, and I kind of asked for it, because what I was doing is I was doing the Civil War route, right? And there's these battles with tons and tons of guys. So I was like, oh, you know what would be smart? Taps forehead. If I just, for every single one of these guys, charge my weapon, you know, even if it's just a little bit drained, I charge my weapon with my black star, and then I have an empty black star, I hit the guy with the weapon, I steal the next soul. Basically, I want to try and steal the soul of every single enemy and ally in every one of the Civil War battles. I only got into, like, the third battle or so before it started just not taking the soul. So I would recharge my weapon, I'd have an empty black star, I'd hit a guy, he'd fall over dead, he'd be glowing purple, but I wouldn't take the soul. It was very frustrating. Anyway, now I gotta go out on the balcony. It ended up taking like every 3rd to 7th soul. So, I don't know. I can build it into the roleplay. It's like I overheated my black star, and it just couldn't handle the capacity. It wasn't made for that kind of use.
In the dream, I was standing someplace high up.
Oh, this part's
a
cool.
tower or a mountain. It was always just before dawn. The whole world.
I think I can turn the sound up in the game, right? Seems a bit quiet to me. Audio. Master.
Then came the flash of light just on the horizon.
I like
within
this part.
The clouds that mark the border between worlds. It could have been lightning, but there was no thunder. In the dream, the sense of foreboding grew. But I could
You were
not
just talking about dreams today.
Then it came again, this time more distinct, closer. Definitely not lightning. Now it was orange, brilliant orange. The color of hearth and dawn. And a sound, too, distinct and indistinct. Not thunder, something else.
Distinct and indistinct. Good job.
I should recognize, but in the dream I cannot place it. I want to leave my high place to seek shelter from what I don't yet know.
He's talking about the
And
Fallout
dreams
games.
I cannot escape. I'm forced to wait.
Red glow on the horizon, trying to seek shelter.
Finally, realization and horror arrive together. The orange is flame, heat. The sound, the roar, a challenge in their ancient tongue. But now it's too late for escape. The dragon is upon me, fire and darkness descending like a thunderbolt. And not just any dragon, but the dragon, Aldrin, the world eater, the dragon who devours both the living
And the dead.
And then I would wake up and hope that it was just a dream, but know that it was not.
And they just walk away. Esbern.
Did you find the Elder Scroll? What happened when you took it back to the throat of the world?
Well, when I took it there, I spoke to a dragon called Parthenax. He told me to read the scroll so that I could learn the Dragon Rend shout, which I did. And after doing that, Alduin arrived. And, well, I killed Alduin. Hey, his little thing on the morning robes here kind of looks like the ESO logo, no? That one's three-sided, though, and this one's two-sided. Anyway, that's what happened, Esbern.
He must have returned to Sovngarde to feed on the souls of the dead. If you don't find him soon, he'll return stronger than ever.
Yep, I need to hunt him down wherever he has gone.
Yes, we must think. He must have some means of traveling to and from Sovngarde.
How do I feel about killing Parthenax? I've gone both ways on it. I think it's pretty easy to say that, you know, the Blades are just bloodthirsty and Parthenax is a bro. I think it's more complicated than that. And I always thought it was somewhat important that Parthenax himself says the Blades are wise to distrust me. That's a pretty serious statement. And depending on how you take that statement, that either makes him more trustworthy or less trustworthy, that he would admit that it makes sense to see him as just untrustworthy. And at the end of the day, though, just because he helped you doesn't mean that he's innocent. It doesn't mean that your killing him would have been an act of revenge anyway. I think if I'm to kill Parthenax, which I often do, I see it more as fulfilling your destiny as Dragonborn, putting an end to the Age of the Dragons, because you're here to put the dragons down. And Parthenax, though he was useful, was just playing in his role in his destiny of bringing about the new era. I mean, he's old anyway. What more is there for him now that he has successfully helped you defeat Alduin?
Did you find the Elder?
Alright.
If you don't find
Esbern got bored because I was just standing there staring at him.
Yes, we must think. He must have some means of traveling to and from Sovngarde.
We need to contact his allies.
Very true. I wonder, do you know the Jarl's palace in Whiterun?
I know for this character I'm not going to kill Parthenax for a few reasons. Dragon's Reach.
Yes, exactly. Most people don't know that it was originally built to hold a captive.
They thought they just named it Dragon for fun. I'm refilling my glass of water. Sit tight, Esbern. Let's see. So I could lure a dragon in there.
You could trap him there, exactly. Although it might be difficult to persuade the Jarl to allow you to use his palace as a dragon.
I know the first few times I played, it was like killing Parthenax, unthinkable. And then finally, you know,
the Jarl of Whiterun isn't beyond you.
yeah,
I'm afraid there's a further
I'm listening to Esbern.
a serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
Well, I just told you. I mean, what do you mean you've discovered it?
He's a dragon. Not just any dragon, but the right hand of Alduin, responsible for many atrocities during the ancient Dragon War. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah, so as I was saying, when I first played the game, it was like, killing Parthenax? Are you kidding me? And then as I continued to play the game, and you get a little bit more lustful for content, it's like, well, what happens if I kill him? If I kill him. Hypothetically. And so you've literally never been to the part of the game that happens after you kill Parthenax. Is that what you're saying? Okay. So I'm not going to kill Parthenax. I'm going to go to Dragon's Reach. Maybe I can sell some things on the way up. There's a few cool things that happen when you go the Blades route.
This war is as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
This war is as over as your feud with Clan Greymane. Shut up. Stupid, retarded villagers don't understand.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Guess I should rest well before going to Skuldafen. That's pretty crazy. There should be an achievement for that.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
I work for Bellathor.
Achievement, Pure of Heart. Play upwards of 15 characters and decline killing Alduin, or decline killing Parthenax every single time. Okay, so I'm going to wake up in the morning.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
And
maybe some other time I'll reveal it.
Sell all the stuff I don't need. Put the rest of my junk on my follower. And then I'll go to Skuldafen feeling ready to kick some ass.
Look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Let's see what I have to sell you. I think the chef's hat is staying. Tell you what, I'm gonna be right back, Balthor. I'm going to the blacksmith first. Maybe I should go to my house. Ugh, the convenience of the Breeze Home house. I just get to do some smithing. Because killing Alduin can always wait for getting a little more cash.
Honored to see you again.
Suck up.
My Thane.
Do I have any malachite? Yep, good. 4 malachite. Let's see what I can buy from the smithies. Okay, I'll put on my smithing gear. Okay, they're locked for some
I don't
reason.
claim to be the best blacksmith. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'm looking for malachite. Ooh, 9. That's going to cost 2,000 gold. Incredible.
Check inside the shop if you need anything.
How to improve some gear. Oh, it takes a moonstone. Darn it. Oh, you probably saw that one coming. Alright, I'll undo that purchase. Stupid moonstone. They should have switched the rarity of those two, because you can get tons of malachite, but so little glass armor. And you can get so little moonstone, but there's tons of elven armor. But sometimes that's just the way things are. Look at that. A gem. So she's not gonna have moonstone. Alright then, quick way.
Long life.
I'm just going to store everything I want to improve later in this chest. It's all my elven stuff from wrecking the Thalmor embassy. Okay. And then, ooh, I do have some glass weapons though. So I'll take 2 of those malachite ingots. Looks like I still have them on me.
Honored to see you again.
Well, nah!
Oh, don't you hate when you yell too loud and then you end up in the river? And when I say river, I mean trickling
Got
canal.
some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
It's almost like an aqueduct. But aqueducts are generally elevated, right? Alright. Make a nice dagger. And a nice warhammer. Very good.
I don't claim to be the best black. The finest weapons and armor.
And she's out of money for some reason. Alright. We'll be dealing with the husband today. Except they're locked. Alright, it's an off day for Adrienne. Yeah, that probably is the case.
Hello, friend. What are you hunting?
That
Never
the
mind. I don't want to know.
ratio of gear to improvement ore is more logical in the country of origin. Okay. I have the gloves of the pugilist, yay.
Thank you very much for your business.
I can punch slightly harder. I always wanted to do an actual unarmed character. I don't think I've ever done one.
I ain't done nothing.
It was actually maximized. But it's so unfun not leveling a skill with your combat.
What? Why are you looking at me?
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid.
No one wants me looking at him today. Yeesh. Into Bellathors.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
I bet I will.
Everything's for... Take a look.
I see it right there, and what I'm looking for is money.
Do come back.
All right. Now we
Need
go to
supplies?
Arcadia's.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. You
So off by
rather
a few
pale.
potions.
Ah, so you're an alchemist
Actually,
then.
what I can do is I can just buy some ingredients off her, and then I can sell more. Spriggan Sap, Hagraven Claw, Death Bell, sure. Blisterwort, sure. And Daedra Heart. There, now she's got some money. Now buy my substandard potions. Malign magical poison. Pickpocketing, water breathing. All these potent poisons. They don't work on dragons.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Okay. Now I'll drop off my ingredients, because I've probably picked up a fair few of them.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, Lydia. Okay. Berlina. I need to. I like the sound of Berlina, therefore her name will be Berlina. From now on, I'm going to stop with the Berlina crap, and she will be referred to as Berlina. Berlina. Name always confuses me because Tolfdir says it in a weird way. Berlina actually ends up being my follower a lot. I think it's because I like the voice actress. Okay. Draven's bow is gonna be along for the ride. I'm gonna give Draven's bow back to him, and it's gonna be like 10 times as valuable. 'Cause it'll be the bow that fought dragons and Skuldafn, and no one will ever believe it. Okay, take these. Take all these books. She doesn't want to touch the black books. Should be reaching record low carry weights here in a bit. Okay. What have I got in miscellaneous? A whole bunch of gems. I'm going to store the gems in here. 27 amethysts. 3 diamonds. 6 emeralds. An empty wine bottle. 6 amethysts. 3 flawless diamonds. 11 flawless garnets. 4 flawless rubies. Looks like I'm going to be set for getting Spellbreaker. Yeah, I'll throw the mammoth tusk in there, why not? Usually I have one chest for junk and valuable things. Just the way it works out. See, do I drop off the soul gems? Ingredients first. And where should I dump my potions? In here, underneath the cups. Brilliant. Woohoo. We're really getting down low now. Okay. Now just put on this stuff. 48. Huh. That seems kind of high. Okay, so I have 10 from my Nordic pickaxe, 16 from my mace. So that adds up to 26. 27 approximately for my 2 pieces of jewelry. Which should be nothing from my books because the books are quest items. So we're at 20, 10, we're at 27 still. 27, and then the rest is here in soul gems. I don't know how much sense that makes. Well, I do have some nice soul gems, so I'll drop those off and see how I do. Underneath the candle, we'll stash our soul gems. Those will be good to have away. Yep, seems like it has all the soul gems. As long as the black star isn't working for me, I might as well store it. Eventually I'll get myself a nice working weapon again. Okay, so how are we now? 27, yes. Now that's a carry weight for hunting some dragons. Who needs potions when you got healing? Woohoo! High five, Heimsker.
And the 8 became 9. You walked among us, great Talos, not as God, but as man.
Well,
Hey, nah!
Oh, we get to hear Vignar say the line instead of Balgruuf.
It's a fine day with you around.
I would say the same of you, Alfina, were you not a disgusting Nord. Where's Vignar? Hey, did Vignar help you turn your life around?
Good to see you again, friend.
Come on.
When I became steward, I had to give up the bottle.
Oh, he has
People
different
of the
lines
hold
now.
need me at my best.
Usually that's like all he has to say.
Farewell, sir.
Alright. Vignar! Probably sleeping. What time is it? 12:25. Yeah, he's in bed. Well, wake up! We got a dragon to catch. Vignar. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Vignar. Alright. Never mind. He is not in the Jarl's quarters. What is my quest arrow telling me? It's probably going to just point to the doorway. Okay. Well, I have to go do something. So when I return, we'll find Vignar, and then Leave for Skoldafan on the back of the mighty Odaving.